now, your local weather with the KX Storm Team.
And welcome back, everyone. If you were enjoying those temperatures in the 60s and 70s, unfortunately, I've got some bad news for you. Those may be a thing few and far between now with a big pattern shift on the way. Live look outside to Dickinson right now. Nice and quiet out there. Off to the west right now. If you're headed out the door this morning in Dickinson, you got a temperature of 35 degrees. West winds aren't too bad at 11 miles an hour. Humidity checking in at 64%. Here's a look at temperatures across the state. Not a bad spread between about 35 and 45 across the entire state. We'll zoom it in for a closer look at your neighborhood. Many locations have crept into the mid to upper 30s and a few mid 40s, such as Flasher, Medina, Napoleon, all in the have eclipse the 40-degree mark. Same with Bowman. Good morning to our friends there. Further to the north, mid-30s across the Bakken in Williston and Watford City. In the northeast part of the region there, 34 in Bottineau and Rugby, as well as in Harvey. Winds right now not too bad out of the west behind yesterday's cold front that slid through. Between 5 and 11 miles an hour here. They'll pick up a little bit as we go through the day. Have another day of breezy conditions with those winds about 20 to 25 miles an hour. If things are clear right now, we will see clouds on the increase as we go through the day. We're going to have a weak short wave kind of slide through the area, and it will have just enough energy with it to maybe ring out a couple of showers across the region. This looks a little bit more impressive than I think it will be, but again, don't be surprised to see some raindrops this afternoon. Then we'll get a break before a more vigorous system rolls in here for Tuesday night and into Wednesday. This looks to bring us some more steady rain. I've kind of changed the model output here. It looks like we talked about snow about 20 minutes ago. Better chance for that, I think, will reside closer toward the international border once some of that rain transitions to snow sometime throughout the day on Wednesday. But we'll worry about that when we get there. Right now, or today, none of that. 60 degrees in the capital city with a couple of afternoon sprinkles. Otherwise, a pretty nice day out there. Same thing in the Magic City, right around 60 degrees with those breezy westerly winds. And here's your 3-day forecast for Dickinson. Sunshine, but temperatures really cooling down. You can see by the time we get to Wednesday, high temperatures just in the upper 40s. That is pretty chilly. That's below average for this time of the year, clearly. A couple of sprinkles in Williston this morning, and then rain won't return until we get toward midweek. Same thing for the Bismarck area. Sunshine and a few stray sprinkles this afternoon, and then that rain possible Tuesday night and into Wednesday. And then you can see those temperatures as we get toward this upcoming weekend, really cooling off in a big way. Same thing in the Magic City. Your average high this time of the year is 57. We will be well below that. In fact, I think on Friday, guys, we will spend a good portion of the day stuck in the upper 30s, maybe creeping into the lower 40s for a brief time before heading back into the 30s. So it will feel like late fall out there.
Yeah, it definitely is the transitional time of year for sure. And I think it's beautiful.
Transition to chilly. All right. Thank you, Robert. And there's plenty of